So I'm going to show you how to make my favorite Middle Eastern styled eggs, and we're starting right now. So as you can see in the thumbnail and title of the video, the main ingredient is something called Za'atar. And Za'atar you can find at a Middle Eastern grocer, or you can find it at the international food aisle within your regular big box grocery store. And what Za'atar is basically a herb and spice mixture that includes wild oregano, thyme, caraway seeds, fennel seeds, coriander, and sesame seeds. And this is really popular within the Middle East when it's used on a certain flatbread that's called manaish. And they also eat it just simply with some pita bread, dipping it into olive oil, and then the za'atar. And the fried egg dish I'm gonna show you today is really simple to make, and it includes something else called sumac. Now sumac is basically a berry that has been dried and crushed, and it comes from the sumac flower. So the sumac is going to go really well with this kind of dish because it's citrusy and because it has some tanginess to it. It's basically going to cut through the fat from the butter and olive oil we're going to use to fry the eggs. So when it comes to toppings for our fried eggs, we're not gonna just end it there with some sumac and za'atar. We're also going to add some sliced scallions, and we're going to add some chopped cilantro as well. Now if your taste buds don't agree with cilantro, which is a lot of people, then you can substitute that with some chopped parsley instead. So the first step is to get a stainless steel pan or non-stick pan onto medium heat. Next, what you're gonna do is to check if the pan is nice and ready and hot. And the way you would do that is to just hover your hand over the pan and to see if there's some heat and warmth coming off of the pan. And usually when that happens, it's ready. One way I do it is to basically check directly with my fingertips, but obviously not everybody's gonna be comfortable with doing that. Add some good quality olive oil to the pan, followed by your eggs. Let the albumin, which is the white of the egg, set and turn opaque. And then you're gonna follow that by a sprinkle of salt. And then we're going to add our za'atar. And our sumac. So next you're gonna add a teaspoon of cold butter to the pan, and once it starts to foam up and melt, you're going to slightly tip the pan and start to baste your eggs. So depending on how you like your yolks cooked, that's going to be dependent on how long you baste for. So I like my yolks medium to hard, so I'm gonna baste them longer than someone who likes them runny. So once the yolks are cooked to your liking, next you're gonna add the sliced green onion, followed by the chopped cilantro. So the way I love to eat this dish is straight from the pan while it's piping hot. The best thing about this specific recipe is that flavored oil and butter from that sumac and za'atar that you can now scrape up with your pita bread. So that is it. I usually eat this dish about 2 to 3 times a week. It's really easy and fun to make, and if you exclude all the butter I use, then it's actually pretty healthy. So I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you haven't already, smash that subscribe button for more content like this. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and all the support counts. So to all the viewers who have been following me since the beginning, thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it, and I hope you get something out of this content. And I'm gonna be coming out with more short, quick recipe videos just like this, so stay tuned for that. So once again, thank you so much for watching, but until next time, keep on cooking.